So these three things, one is delightfully welcoming, relishing the association, enthusiastically serving. Where does this fit in our japa practically? In our case, chanting is welcoming the Lord, the infinitely important person in this universe, in the whole existence. Klanta Kodi, Brahmanda Nayaka, the Lord of Koti Brahmandas, and the Lord of beyond that also, Vaikuntha Loka, beyond that also, Goloka, Vrindavan, that Lord, and Radharani, they are descending on our tongue. The Shastra says so. They are free to do so, not because we are very qualified. It so happens that our good luck. We are born in this time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distributing this Radha Krishna Prema, and therefore, in the Nama Rupa, they are incarnated very mercifully on our tongues. So, knowing this, the Lord is on my tongue, then the feeling that is relevant to an infinitely important person who has come before you, not only that, he is all loving, all compassionate, that person has come. So should I not receive him delightfully? Yes, that means we should chant delightfully. Any time we chant Krishna, we should chant delightfully. All those ritualistic chanting is all gone. I did not know this much, the value of this Lord descending on my tongue. This undeniable fact. How can I not delightfully say Krishna? How can I not delightfully say Hare? How can I not delightfully utter Rama? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then, how can I not relish his association? He has come, I should relish his association. Relish means look forward with some hope for something. Is it not? That is relishing. So relishing in the fact that I am able to hear, I am able to associate. So this hearing is associated with relishing. Where does enthusiasm come? Enthusiasm comes when you chant and you hear. Chant delightfully, and when you hear, you relish hearing with hope. Relish with hope on each bead, each Maha mantra. Then it's like hearing is like drinking the Satchidananda Nama. So, I'm just going to give you an analogy that if you get a nice drink, each sip you will taste. One sip, one more sip, one more sip. After one sip, you feel very good and you want one more sip. Again you feel good, you want one more sip. So you will be very enthusiastic in drinking the glass full of juice. Is it not? You want, after one you don't want, you want one more, enthusiasm. So in the same way, this is how the our link between this delightfully chanting, relishfully hearing, and enthusiastically tasking Okay. Your foreground mind, chanting and hearing concurrently. Your background mind is delightful and is hopeful, seeking association when you hear. These are all feelings, simultaneous feelings, or one feeling one time, another feeling another time. These are not simultaneous. But slowly it becomes almost simultaneous. Feelings become a more compound feeling. It becomes hearing and chanting together. The whole welcoming and it's a single feeling. It becomes welcoming and relishing is association and excitement of both, and enthusiasm to go on one after the other.